We are live, baby. We are live. Live in the wreck, live in the wreck, live in the wreck, live in the wreck. It's your boy, always real, never fake, Alex Raw Audios in the building. What's up, Tim? What's good, bro? So, guys, I basically know I haven't made any content on this channel in a while, and I'm really trying to, you know, hold on. Am I on the Alex Raw Tech channel or on the Alex Audio Tech channel? Because now I'm confused. I'm like seriously confused on what. Yeah, no, I am on the Raw Audio channel. Okay. Okay, so guys, I know I haven't made content in like a month. I'm gonna get back into that. Happy New Year's to everybody from the Alex Raw Audio channel. Appreciate the support. Um, I just been really December was a really busy month for me. First of all, I had to work a lot. I would come home really tired, so I didn't have the how you call that, like the willpower to make half an hour videos. You know what I'm saying? On my tech channel, the longest video I make is like 10 minutes, 10 to 14 minutes. On here, when you're talking about speakers, you got to make long form videos, which I appreciate it because you guys support the videos regardless. But I know I've been MIA from the channel, and I do want to make more videos for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Make more speaker videos. Um, and I'm gonna get to it this year, definitely. Hopefully tomorrow when I get a break, when I come off of work, I'll do a video for you guys. I'll do a speaker review because I do want to review the speaker that I bought because that speaker goes hard. I mean, that speaker goes hard. That speaker goes hard. And maybe I should have done this like a live stream on mobile, so that way you guys could have seen the speakers. You guys can hear the speakers, hear how loud they sound. Of course, with non-copyrighted music. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no beef with YouTube. So I appreciate your support, man. I'm almost at 3,000 watch hours on this channel, and I didn't want to ruin that. So that's why I decided to make this live stream. So this is gonna be like a half an hour live stream because then I got to do a live stream on my tech channel. No, you're not gonna go downstairs and fight with Shadow. Now you stay in here. You were trying to come in here. Now you stay in here. My dogs, because they don't get along, they'll start fighting, and I don't got time to run to the living room and stop a fight. So yeah, guys. So more speaker review coming this year. More speaker unboxings coming this year. I have sold a lot of my speakers because I just had way too many. Way too many. I had over 40 speakers. That's more than anybody else I know on this platform that does, speaker reviews. I don't think nobody that does speaker reviews has had 40 speakers, and I had 40. So I had to start selling some of the speakers I didn't want. So a lot of the speakers that I didn't need, I sold them. And then the ones that I did want, I still got like, good Lord, like 18 speakers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why another reason why I haven't uh made content is because I feel like that's redundant for me to keep talking about the same speaker. Back, talking about the same speaker. So, and another thing, I was waiting to get a better computer because I wanted to go live and interact with you guys here on the speaker channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I don't want to be like every other speaker reviewer, to be completely honest with you guys. I want to be different. I want to engage with you guys. I want to talk to you guys about the speakers. I don't just want to make videos. That's not me. That's why it's called Raw Audio. And I forgot to put Raw Audio, and it still says my tech channel name on the screen. But that's okay. That's my tech channel. What's up? What's up, OG Tech? Are you getting the new what? This phone looks like a. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not my tech channel, TG Tech. This is my speaker channel. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna get that phone, bro. I don't I don't know yet. because it's not even a regular phone. It's just like a spare phone. You know what I'm saying? And it reminds me of the old phones with all them key, with all them tactical keys, which is good. I feel like he's gonna make money off that. But like I said, I'm gonna try to come here. I'm gonna try to make more videos. What's up, Walter? What's good, bro? I'm gonna make more videos on speakers on this channel, and we're gonna get to review more speakers. It's just I've been overwhelmed with work, my tech channel, which this is my tech channel name, Alex Rawtalk. And just in case you guys are interested in other things that are not speakers, you know what I'm saying? Like freaking cell phones, how fast is the internet on your cell phone and all that, then you go to the Alex Raw Tech channel. I mean, you see my snapback, it says Alex Raw Tech. So, like I said, I love doing speaker reviews for you guys, but you got to understand that speaker reviews are time consuming. Like those videos are like a whole half an hour. So, I need more time in the day to do that. So, I'm going to get back to posting videos. Most likely, it's gonna be on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? And on the weekends, I'm gonna try to do live streams on here too. Like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna do a speaker live stream. From my experience, I mean, I love the Soundcore speakers. I own four of the Soundcore boom speakers. I got the Boom Plus is upstairs right now. So I love Soundcore. Soundcore is one of my favorite brands. But that Doxic speaker that I reviewed for you guys, I forgot what it's called, the S200 or something. That thing is a beast, man. The bass on there is a beast. Mine was defective, so I got a new one from Amazon. They sent me a new one. I haven't tried that out to see. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me go get it. Let me go get it because I need to make sure because Amazon sent me that new one in December, and it was like if that one comes out defective, you have to send it back to us. So let me go get it real quick so I can show you what speaker I'm talking about. That thing go hard. No fighting, Chrissy. I will give you pop out. Here we go. Okay, I'm back, guys. So another brand that I like too is Hope Star, but I feel like Hope Star dropped the ball by changing their name to freaking Worry Free Gadgets. Sorry, guys. By changing the name to Worry Free Gadgets, I feel like it just sounds dumb. I gotta be completely honest. It sounds dumb. Worry Free Gadgets. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I want to do speaker reviews for you guys, and I want to do more speaker things. Like this speaker, this is one of my favorite speakers. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. It's Year. It's definitely a great speaker. And it sounds real good. And hold on, guys, because the dogs are fighting. Give me a second. Vente, Shadow, vente. Deja que le abajo, Shadow. Come on. Come on, Shadow. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. So this is also one of my favorite brands. And this thing was on sale for like $48. The original price was like 100. I don't know if it's still on sale for $48, but it's definitely a great looking speaker with great sound. And it has RBG lights in the front. Let me see if it has a charge. Bluetooth. See, it has the RBG lights, and it sounds amazing, guys. This speaker really does sound really good. So like I said, guys, my channel is going to be different because I'm going to be live streaming on this channel, not just reviewing speakers and letting you guys hear how they sound. Turn off Wi-Fi. We are definitely going to be uh live streaming. And I'm not taking no shots at nobody. You know, everybody does what they do differently. If they want to review speakers and not engage with you guys on a live stream, then that's them. You know, I was waiting to have a good computer like the one that I got right now, so the camera wouldn't look all blurry, and I could really show you guys and engage with you guys. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. Sorry, so let's go to my Alex Raw Tech channel because that's where I have YouTube music. So give me a second, guys. We're about to play some non-copyrighted music so you guys can hear how great this speaker sounds. Yep, I'm on the Alex Raw Tech channel. So, like I said, guys, just in case you guys are interested in knowing about tech, not just just not just speakers. There you go. This is my Alex Raw Tech channel right here. It's Alex Raw Tech. That's my channel right there. And here I'm testing out T-Mobile Home Internet, which I'm actually live right now on this computer on T-Mobile Home Internet. So we're doing big things over there on the Alex Raw Tech channel. So anyway, let's look for some non-copyrighted music. There we go. Here we go. And YouTube, you hear non-copyrighted music. It's not copyrighted, it's non-copyrighted. So let's play some. And this thing has 80 watts. And it has great bass too. Let's play some music. To dream and lead in strength, now I'm the only one. Rules my life destroyed. Destroyed. Until I walk away, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My will break. Will it break? Can I be your superhero? It's the first time of today. Day to dream. You are the strength through all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me. Don't you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. Ain't I know it's painful, said and done. I'm restricted to I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Burning the bridge.
So only in this channel, the Alex Raw Audio channel, you're gonna see live streams. You're gonna hear music live, not on a video, live. You're gonna see live bass, not on a video, live. Okay, because I wanted to buy this computer. Like that's the reason why I haven't made a video on this channel in over a month. I was waiting to get a good computer with at least a 1080p camera like this one, so you guys can see the speakers. This is one of my favorite speakers, and this is a weird brand. You could turn off the light all the way, turn it all the way off by holding the button for like 3 seconds on the top. And this thing has 20-hour battery life. And there goes the name brand. I'm gonna drop my Amazon affiliate link in the comment section down below. I'm gonna pin it. Well, I'm gonna put it because I got the Doxer speaker too that I want to show you guys. But this thing is amazing. Like the speed, the bass, 80 watts is on sale right now. I think like for 48 bucks. It's definitely worth it. I paid 100 for this one when I first bought it. This speaker is actually 3 years old. I bought this speaker back in 2023 in January 1st of 2023. Okay. And today is January what? Hold on, because I can't see on the Apple Watch. January 4th. So this speaker is 3 years and 3 days old. Okay. And it's still banging, it's still knocking. I know a lot of people say, well, the lithium ion batteries, they don't last that long. Guess what? On these speakers, yes, the hell they do. This is a 3 year old speaker, and you guys hear it still kicking butt. Okay, it's still kicking butt, and it'll play any genre of music. You guys know for copyright reasons, I can't play no hip hop or no Corn or Creed or any one of my favorite rock and roll bands because that'll be copyright. So I'm trying to stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay away from that. But this copyright free music, you see how good it sounds on here.
I'm hearing, I'm feeling. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. Story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I stand still, hanging in the balance of the life I want to live. I want to take it all. Don't feel like we the person you are. Oh, break down, I got to see.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. This speaker has one of the best RBG light systems that I own besides my what is it called? My Soundcore Boom and my Soundcore Boom 2 Plus. This speaker is right up there with that RBG light system. I mean, just look at how bright this is. Imagine you having a small party in your apartment, your house. I'm telling you, this thing fills up the room. It fills up the room with the bass. It has nice bass. I'm not gonna say it's gonna move the whole shelf wherever you put it at, but it has decent bass for a portable speaker. And it is if the speaker probably weighs around roughly 4 to 5 pounds. So it's not like it's super duper heavy, but it is heavy if you're gonna give it to a a young child. It is heavy if you're gonna give it to your grandparents. So the speaker, that's why it's so loud. You got to remember, the heavier the speaker, the louder it goes. In most cases, because there's cases where the speaker, the box is heavy. Like the boom box shape is heavy, and then when you play it, it sounds like crap. But no, this brand this brand is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Like I said, I had the speaker for 3 years and it's still kicking butt. Okay. So now let's look at my replacement speaker because it's the one that I was going to do a review on. I think this is the last one that I unboxed on this channel, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the Doxis, however you say Doxis, S, I'm sorry, Extreme Pro D300. Extreme Pro D300. That's exactly what this speaker is right here. The DOSes. And I am dyslexic, so of course it's going to take me longer to read because I'll see the words backwards and I'll even see numbers backwards. But I don't let that stop me from being a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can't control, being dyslexic. So let's open this thing up. I have never opened it up ever since they sent it to me in November. Yeah, I got the speaker replaced in November. So this is really an unboxing on this live stream because I haven't opened up this box till now. I was recently talking to Amazon, and Amazon was like, "Well, yeah, check out the new one to make sure the battery doesn't die fast and make sure that everything's working." So you see, this one goes hard too. This one has 80 watts and it sounds more like 120 watts. And you guys are gonna hear the bass on here is off the hook. It's just amazing, amazing bass, amazing bass. So I'm doing this carefully so it doesn't break none of this, just in case I gotta send this one back, which I hope not. But my favorite color is blue. Just look at this thing. It looks like an old school boom box from like the early 80s. And it got RBG lights right here. It has RBG lights. So the original one I did the unboxing on, but I got it replaced. So back here, all we got is the reverse charging with the USB Type A and USB Type C to charge the speaker. That's all that's in the box. And this battery is replaceable. It does have a replaceable battery. You got two screws right here. So DOSIS really copied off the boombox because I think the boombox 3, right, from JBL, you can switch out the battery. Well, this one you can switch out the battery as well, guys. And just look at this thing. The subwoofer is right in the middle. You guys can see it right here. Right in the middle is the subwoofer, and then two tweeters on each side. So they basically copied off the design of the Soundcore Boom 2. The Soundcore Boom 2, you guys know it has the big subwoofer in the middle and the two tweeters on the side. So let's get this thing powered up. Let's see how many bars. It has 2 bars of battery life. Okay, and we are going to hook it up to my iPhone 15 Pro. Okay, so let's go into Bluetooth settings and look for this DOS's. What is it? D300, right? Yeah, D300. The D300. And the Bluetooth is turned on. So I'm not understanding why it's not finding it. Right here, I'll see it's on BTF. I don't know what that is. So I'm going to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone and turn it back on so I can pick up a better connection. But here we go. It's called the Extreme Pro D300. That's what'll come out under your Bluetooth. Extreme Pro D300. So, boom. Be connected to it. That's how you know you connected to it. And now, and you can also change the lights As you guys can see here, look at the RBG lights on the corners. Now this one has killer bass. As you guys can see, this one has way better bass. You'll see. This is break 2 for being on the corner. Has solid colors. Let me turn it up so you guys can see it. So let me show you the buttons on the top. Anyway, we got the flashing RBG lights on the passive radiators, because that's what these things are called, passive radiators. I thought they were subwoofers, but they're not. They're passive radiators that the subwoofer pushes the air, and that's why they move inside the speaker itself. So we got passive radiators with RBG lights, and it just has like a weird design, but it looks cool. And on the top, we got the power button, as you guys can see right here. Then we got the whatever, I guess. I don't know what that this is for. I guess it's to merge it with another speaker. Then we got the play, we got the down up volume buttons. Then we got the I love the speaker, the DOSIS speakers, because they show you how many bars of battery life you got. You got two. And then over here we got the RBG lights to change the lights to turn them off. Then we got the equalizer button, and now I don't know what this button is right here on the corner. But this speaker on copyrighted music, trust me, this thing sounds super duper loud, louder than it sounds right now. So let me change the EQ to see if we get more bass.
Normal.
Oh no! Oh, it's gone.
Bass. Treble. Normal. Bass.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The first time that I unboxed this speaker, I never messed with that button. I didn't even know it talked. I'm trying to turn off the RBG lights so you guys can really see the bass off the speaker. There you go. With all that bass, I wasn't able to turn it off. So let's put this music back to play. What happened? The music stopped for some reason. Now, is this speaker loud? Yes. It says 80 watts, but this sounds more like 120 watts. Okay. So, like I said, from now on, I'm going to be doing live streams, not just one half an hour videos unboxing these speakers. And, I want to do something different. I am technically different. I don't know nobody that does speaker reviews, that does live speaker reviews and gets to engage with you guys, and you guys get to comment and say whatever you questions you have, and the person gets to answer them on the live stream. This is going to be the first time I'm breaking the rules, and hey, that's why my channel's called Alex Raw Audio. It says Alex Raw Tech on the bottom because that's my tech channel. As you guys can see, it says it on my hat too. This is my main channel right here, Alex Raw Tech. I spent years building tech, and that's why over there I got 53,000 and something subscribers. So I got a lot of subscribers over there, but that's because I've been grinding for the last 4 years on that channel. So that's why I promote it so hard. But I'm also gonna make a hat sometime if I don't get a chance to do it, because these hats cost $50. These custom hats cost $50. I'm definitely gonna do one in February that's gonna say Alex Raw Audio across. And this is glow in the dark. And I'm gonna get in and glow in the dark too. So yeah, so let's keep listening to some music on this. Very nice. It looks premium. This Dasis S300, D300. I'm sorry, Dasis D300 looks like a premium speaker.
closest to you. And the black nights make my way into your mind. Just to know what you do. Just every time we start nothing has a it's paradise with honesty, but I'm rolling the down. Darkness take control. Darkness take control. Darkness take control. Smoke, breathing in every day. Sing to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights. So you can see what you do. Restless every time we start, nothing has a it's paradise with honesty, but I'm with the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The fight is over. We were
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at how clear you guys can see one tweeter, subwoofer, one tweeter on this new computer I bought. So that's why it was so important for me to get a new computer in order to do live reviews with you guys. Because I look, it's hard for me to do half an hour videos when on my tech channel I'm always engaging with everybody. People that were in here, official 10T Tech, he's a tech support, a tech YouTuber, and OG Tech, a tech YouTuber. You see their comments on here. Walter, they're all from my tech channel because I'm always engaging. Every day I do a 1 hour to 2 hour live stream on my tech channel. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Because right now, because of your support, which appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, I'm almost already at 3,000 views. 3,000 watch hours. And I'm not trying to lose that because I worked hard on this channel last year to let it all go to waste. But I just feel like when I do these videos, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a chatterbug. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can't talk too much on a video. You feel me? When I'm doing a live stream and you guys are watching, you're seeing everything live and direct, like I like to say, live and direct. There's no ifs, there's no buts. You're watching me, you're seeing my face, you're seeing the product. You get what I'm saying? So it's better engagement for me. You know what I'm saying? It's way better engagement for me. Because when I don't show my face, which most, speaker reviews do show their face, I feel like I'm part of SAMR. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm trying to whisper, oh my guys, look at this speaker. You know, that ain't me. I'm not eating food. I'm reviewing tech. These speakers are part of tech. Now this one is heavier than this one. I ain't gonna lie. This one is heavier than this one. So if this one's like 5 pounds, this one's like 7 or 8 pounds. It is a heavy speaker, but it doesn't really bother me holding it like this for you guys when I'm playing the loud music on it. So you see, this thing is a beast. It's built like a brick. The batteries rechange. I'm assuming the battery's rechangeable if it goes bad because it has the little screws here. But you would have to contact Doc Dotsis for that. And I also got a really old speaker that I want to show you guys from back in the day. Okay, so give me a second. Turn off the camera real quick, and I'm gonna grab this speaker. This speaker weighs more than both of these. I want you guys to see this. Oh shoot! This thing probably weighs around, oh my God, 20 pounds. Forget about 10 or 15 pounds. This speaker weighs around 20 pounds. This is what I used to rock with in the 90s. You see this big bulky thing? The subwoofer is right there in the middle. It is a CD player and cassette player. I want to show you that on this live stream. This is what I was talking about in one of my videos. See, I used to play CDs on this thing. You see? Before in the 90s, in the early 2000s, things were not digital, guys. This is how we listen to the music. All right. So in the early 90s, 99, well, from the 80s and up, you had this. Hold on, let me see if I can pop this thing open. How do I pop this thing open? Oh man, it's not gonna open for me. It's not gonna open for me. It's not gonna open. But anyway, we used to stick the cassettes right here. You see, and right here has the buttons to play the cassettes. So back then, there was cassettes. There were not CDs in the early 80s and 90s. There were cassettes. Then around, well, yeah, I would say around 94, they started making CDs to replace the cassettes. Because the cassettes, if this thing got stuck in it and it chewed it up, right? If you were done. You lost that album. Whether it was a Tupac album, 50 Cent, Creed, whoever was playing back then, your favorite rock and roll band, R&B, 112, your cassette was done. So that's why CDs were made, because they were tougher. They were tougher to mess up than a cassette. A cassette, it would get in here and go, whoa, and mess it up. And here, if it started skipping, you could pull it out, clean it, put it back in, and that's it. You see? And this was the CD player. So, and for the CD player, we got the controllers right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is really, really old school. So we jumped from playing on these things in the 80s and 90s, a cassette player slash CD player, as you guys can see. We jumped from playing on this big bulky thing that weighs around 30 pounds, that's hurting my arm holding it right now, to having this type of technology where it doesn't take a cassette. It'll play from YouTube Music. So basically, Spotify, um, you know, Pandora, and all these things are the ones who got. Well, really, it was Spotify. Spotify killed the CDs. Well, not all of them, because K-pop sells a lot of CDs. A lot of people don't like downloading Korean hip hop, on their phones. I don't know why, but me and my daughter's mom have bought her already like 15 or 16 different K-pop albums. So the Koreans know what they're doing, all right? Because with their K-pop album, you might get a special poster inside the case. You might get shorts. I'm serious. They'll build a thing big enough for the shorts or the T-shirt that's signed by one of them. So if these artists of nowadays would have been doing this, then they could have still been selling albums. Because I know now it's how much you sell on Spotify, but to me that's all electronic. That could be rigged. Even though back in the day the CD sales could have been kind of rigged too, if the record label decided to buy a whole bunch of them. But I would say it was harder to do than what it is right now. Right now it's easier to rig things. So we went from having them big bulky things to these nice little small things that sound even louder than that. Because these two speakers are louder than that big speaker. And that's big speakers of Sony. So imagine that's old school. Sony is one of the first, brands of speakers and stuff like that. You see, it says Sony real big right here, Sony. So this is the subwoofer right here in the middle, and these are, just speakers on the sides. So let me put this back because it's really hurting my arm. This thing weighs around 30 pounds, and I'm not even joking. It does weigh 30 pounds. I don't listen to this thing no more. This big bulky boom box. And people used to actually carry those around. All jokes aside, back in the 90s, you would see people rocking that big Sony boombox around like it was nothing, hurting their arm. You know what I'm saying? Now we got lighter things. You know what I'm saying? So if you were born in the 90s, then you see that things have gone a long way, a really long way. Because we went from them big bulky Sony ones. I even had the water resistant Sony speaker, which was yellow. It was a yellow boom box with gray, and it was a cassette player, and the buttons had rubber, and it was water resistant. So now we got these that are lighter and sound way louder too, because this does sound louder than that.
Definition of God. I understand I can make you step to the top. Niggas wicked instead of hanging around. Niggas see you cannot stand it. I know the flow higher than a stock money. And I'm a kid. Say what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Say what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. I'm bringing heat over your man when I start walking away. I have your fucking head spinning. I know this people vicious. Release bombs, they don't get a tick. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese, Parmesan. Clothes, I don't mind. I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. They can't hold me down. That's the shit. It's persistent. It's so consistent. No one's I'm a fucking phenomenon. Say what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. To be so, 'cause I
All right. Sadly, guys, is dying. When it makes this speaker, when it makes that noise and it sounds like a disconnected phone, you know, when you call somebody, it's a landline, it go dun dun dun. That's what this thing is doing. So you see it's blinking. When it blinks like that, it's letting you know that it's running out of juice. So do I recommend the speaker? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Because I said this year I was gonna stop cursing as much as I used to. So yeah, heck yeah. A great speaker. You know, the two colors they got is black and blue. If you guys can see the box that it came in, show it to you guys right now. But like I told you guys, my favorite color is blue, so I decided to get it in blue. So this is what the black one looks like. It's all black with like the handle gray. This one's like a blue with a lighter blue on the buttons and a lighter blue on the leather strap. So Doxes, if you're watching this, you know, you guys know that leather wears out after a while. So I understand this is meant to be a carry speaker too, but I feel like you guys for the Doxes, let's say S400, whatever model you guys decide, you know, it's a suggestion. Me being a speaker reviewer, you guys should have came out with a plastic handle. The plastic will last longer. Like this handle right here that's fused into the body of the speaker will last way longer than this. You know what I'm saying? If I was to carry this in the summer, which you know it gets hot and leather shrinks, and then in the winter it expands and however it goes, this speaker would get too much wear and tear. This speaker wouldn't last 3 years with this handle. So this speaker is meant to be set in your room, okay, in your room. And this thing I think is waterproof. I think it's IP67. Let's see, 80 watts of output power, 20 watts of battery life. IPS7, so it's IPS7 like a cell phone, but it's IPS7. You know, cell phones are IPS7, IPS8 water resistant. This speaker is IPS7 waterproof. So most of the time when it's IPS7 waterproof, it's also dust proof. But I don't know. I mean, they do show people in the lake and stuff like that. They don't show people in the beach though. So I don't know if it's dust resistant. Or in order for you to be taking this speaker or any speaker to the beach, it's got to be dust resistant too. Dust proof is what I'm trying to say. So you see right there, it says waterproof right there. IPS7 waterproof. So this has a higher rating than any one of my iPhones. Than the 15 Pro, the 14 Pro, and the 17 Pro. I own all the new iPhones. So every time you hear me playing music, it's from one of my iPhones. So as you guys can see, my camera on my computer's boss. You guys can see the the tweeters and the subwoofer right here in the middle. So like I said, this speaker goes hard. This speaker is not meant for you to walk around and take it anywhere. This speaker is like an elegant piece. Well, on the box it shows you can take it everywhere, but not me. I'm gonna put it in my room when I clean off the desk space that I got, and I'm gonna put it right there. So when I want to listen to music, my room is like the size of this one, and I'm gonna put it in my room, and I'm gonna play music. What it's meant to do, you know what I'm saying? But this one, I can honestly say you could take it to the beach and all that because this one is IPS7 water and dust proof. Listen to what I'm saying. IPS7 water and dust proof. That's the description on Amazon when you go to buy the speaker, and that's the description on the box. It's IPS7 water and dust proof. So this one has I would say a better rating than the Doxes because it's dust proof. Now, I would really have to look it up online to see if the Doxes is dust proof. But in order for you guys to take a speaker like to the lake or to the beach where you know there's going to be a lot of sand, it's got to be dust proof. And this one is dust proof. That means no sand is going to affect the speakers, get in here and ruin anything. You get what I'm saying? But I wouldn't suggest bringing waterproof speakers to a beach anyway, or dunking it in the water because they're waterproof, but they're not salt waterproof. You get like sea salt waterproof. That's what I'm trying to say. That causes corrosion. Even on your cell phone. I've seen many cell phones that people have gone took their iPhone to the beach and they forgot it was in their pocket. Then they didn't clean it off. and their iPhone 14 Pro got rusty. Because just because it's titanium doesn't mean it won't get rusty. Salt water is really strong. And it could really ruin your tech devices. So I wouldn't, I wouldn't say, yeah, because it's dust proof. The I can't even say that name. Yamar, What like I told you guys, I'm dyslexic. This one, if I was to take it to the beach this year in 2026, I would leave it far from the ocean. Like I'm not even joking. I'll be like on the top, next to where we're halfway. You know, Not all the way next to the water where a wave could splash and like, yeah, my speaker's okay because it's dust and waterproof. Yeah, all this shoot will get rusty. Your whole speaker will rust out. Oh man, damn, I didn't know that. So you're hearing it here on the live stream. Do not take none of your speakers. I don't care how expensive or how cheap it is. Money's money. I work hard for my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm a security officer. So I work hard for my money just as well as you guys do. And why it shouldn't matter if a speaker is cheaper. That means that because this one's $48 and this one is $100, I'm gonna treat this one better than this one. I treat them the same. I treat them the same because money's money. I work hard for my money. Even on my YouTube channel, on the Alex Raw Tech, which you guys see right there and see on my hat, I work hard on this channel. So the money that I use to buy the tech for the Alex Raw Tech channel, I take care of it because I'm constantly doing live streams, constantly putting out speed test videos, constantly doing this, testing this network, that network. It's the same thing with the speaker channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat every speaker the same. You know what I'm saying? The only speaker that I could say that I genuinely disliked and I didn't like as much, even though this might ruin a collab with that company one day. Because companies take it to the heart. Trust me. The day that I was being honest about Soundcore got mad. When I told them about doing a collab and letting me get the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus for free, like they did with smaller, because I seen people with 800 subscribers getting that speaker for free, and I thought it was unfair to me because I got over 6,000. So when I reached out to them, they was like, "Yeah, you did give us high praises, but you also were criticizing something about the speaker that you didn't like. So we can't, if you want to buy it, you can buy it and you can be critical, but we're not going to give you a speaker for free and then you're going to go in on it and say negative things." And that's the bad thing about getting free things, guys, because if you are brutally honest with that company, then you are gonna screw up future collabs or even getting paid for that company and having a paid sponsorship because you can't be real. Is what I'm trying to say, and that's the honest truth. All these people that say, "Yo, this sponsorship, this video is sponsored by Dasis, this video is sponsored by Soundcore, this video is sponsored by JBL," they can't be honest. I'm serious. They cannot be honest. And I should know this because, like I said, my channel is big. And most of the companies that have reached out to me, they're like, "Alex, if you want to review this product, you can't say nothing negative." And I just don't reply back to their email because that's really how it goes. So you don't want to burn no bridges. So by the way, you're not burning bridges as me. I pay out of pocket all these speakers. Because guess what? When I've dropped the links on here, you guys do support the channel. And yeah, it's true, Tim. It's really true. When I drop these affiliate links, you guys do support the channel and buy these speakers through the affiliate link. So the affiliate link for this one and the affiliate link for the DOS's D300 will be in the comment section down below for your purchase. So, like I said, you can't be critical. And that's the thing. You can't be critical when you want to sell somebody the truth about the speaker, how it performs, and all that. You cannot. You cannot say, "Yo, this speaker is a piece of crap. This speaker is worthless. Stay away from the speaker." Now, me, in other hand, I bought all these speakers with my money. With my Amazon money from you guys, and on the tech channel when I put affiliate links for cell phones and people buying them cell phones through that affiliate link, it helps out this channel in return. So all these speakers that I got, all 40 speakers that I had, paid with my hard earned money. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can't be I gotta be honest with you guys. So I can't, do collabs. because a collab means that I'm basically saying that I'm willing to lie. If the speaker battery life is sucks, I can't even say it sucks. I gotta sit here and lie to you guys. I'm like, no, yo, this is the best speaker I ever had. Da 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 da. But now I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I mean the live stream. More live streams coming to the channel soon. My name is Alex. For you guys, my name is Alex all Raw Audio. On my tech channels, Alex Raw Tech. I gotta go to the tech channel to do a live stream. So I wanted to show you guys some love and tell you guys why I haven't made content on this channel. But I hope you guys enjoy looking at the old school boom boxes. Enjoy looking at the new school boom boxes. Take care. God bless and be safe. Turn on, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell notification so you never miss one of my shorts or my live streams or my videos. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. You all ready? And thank you for watching, guys. I got to go to the tech channel to make a live stream. Deuces. Oh, this computer, man. What are you doing, bro? Well, I was in the wrong button, guys. We're going to consider that a blooper. So, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to your boy Alex Raw Audio. More live streams coming soon, reviewing speakers. What are my thoughts on these speakers, raw and uncut? That's why every live stream I'm gonna do on this channel is gonna be called Raw Talk. Raw means you're gonna keep it raw, you're gonna keep it real, you're not gonna lie, you're gonna say whatever you feel like is wrong with this device and what could be improved. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. To the replay crew, thank you in advance. You already and take care. God bless and be safe. And thank you for watching.